How's it going, everyone? Murph here for another NASCAR Heat 4 setup video. This time we're taking on the Roval, first of the road course attempts at doing a setup. I must admit this was quite hard to try and figure one out. It took me a lot longer than it does for the ovals. But I think I found something in the end. There was a lot of things that were counterintuitive, like having real stiff front springs and things like that. Generally want the car a bit softer for NASCAR, but hey, eventually found a decent setup. Anyway, I'll walk you through a lap now, and then after that I'll leave the same lap and show you at normal racing speed. Now we'll take you through a quick lap of the track. I'll show you all the braking points what I'm looking to achieve, both in race and in qualifying. Now, of course, in qualifying, you want to get a good run out of the final chicane, clipping the curbs on the left and the right, taking out to the wall. Now, for turn 1 in the race, I'm probably looking at this 4 marker for the braking point, just to be a bit more conservative so I can be consistent. I'm pushing it out to the 3 in qualifying just to try and maximise my speed. Now, obviously you want to stay out wide as late as possible, but then clip the curb on the apex there, run it right out towards the wall out here. Now, you're going to be managing the throttle. You cannot go full throttle early. You're going to have to be patient. It's a bit bumpy on exit, so you only go maximum about half throttle early on if you're obviously not using traction control. Now, about here, you'll be flicking up to 3rd. You're going to want to try and get the wall on the inside there almost and run it, but sacrifice the exit so you can get as far to the left here as possible. Now, I'm using the start of this Bank of America sign as my braking point. Brake and carry the, not heavy braking, just carry the brake on the trail braking for as long as possible. Clip the apex there, let it slide out to the outside, and then get it turned back in tight on the power as early as possible. Now you want to carry the speed off the corner, go across that curve and use this extra bit of road, but you're going to be patient on the throttle. You can't go full throttle early. Now you want to turn in, lift off just about, as soon as you turn in you want to lift off the throttle but not touch the brake, clip the wall on the right. About here you start to brake, change it down again to use the engine braking, taking the car out as wide as you dare there on the mid-corner and get turned back in for the second apex. You want to nail the apex just as that curb stops. Carry the car through there and try and sacrifice the exit. You don't want to be all the way out to the left. You want to stay in about the middle of the road or as far to the right as you can, and then get the car turned in, and you want to almost be taking out these cones on the left. Again, flow the car out to the right. All this is all part throttle. You can't go full throttle. You want to clip that wall on the left, take it as tight as possible through there, and be about full throttle about now. You want to get the car back over to the left as soon as possible, so hug the apron, hug this blue line, shorten the distance to the corner as much as possible, and then let the car swing out on exit. Now again, very similar to turn 1. In the race conditions, I'm looking for the 4 board, maybe even the 5 board once the tyres are worn, but definitely the 4 board early on just to be consistent. Qualifying, I'm taking as deep as the 3, maybe 3.5. You're going to be in 4th gear there, and you just chop down the 3rd to use the engine braking. Keep going further down, braking, chop down the 2nd to get the car, get the final bit of engine braking, turn the car in. You want to get as much curb on the left there as possible, then swing it back to the right, avoid the big turtle or sausage curbs on the left, and then you should be able to get the full throttle now. Take the car right over to the left, let the car swing out a wee bit, keep the momentum up, and then get back down to the blue line. Now about midway through, about here, you want to start drifting the car out to the outside, and then I use, whoops, I've gone past it, I'll reverse up. I'm using this Monster Energy NASCAR series sign on the safer barrier as my braking point. Now all through here you are nowhere near getting to threshold braking, you're just braking at a consistent pace. consistent light trail braking pace, you're going to be going down from fourth to third. Now it's tempting to go to second. Second is a bit more consistent, but is slower. I stay in third. You want to nail the curb on the right, nail the curb on the left, and back the full throttle as early as possible. So I hope that helped. Obviously quite a slow lap there, but I'll show you, let you see a normal race lap, normal speed lap to see what I mean. Yeah. Well, there you go. Hopefully that helps you. If it does, please leave a comment. I very much appreciate it. Otherwise, also leave a like and a subscribe if you want want to see more content. Thanks. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ciao.